Now we will see about optional metrics selection in the portal. In the menu, you will be in the page when you click on select optional metrics. So here you can see the metrics listed. Before going ahead how to select and why you need to select the optional metrics, I would like to tell you about essential and non-essential metrics. Essential metrics are those which will not be listed in this selection list, and these cannot be opted out by the institutions, and these are specific to each type of manuals. And non-essential metrics are those which will be listed in this page and which are available for you to select and opt it out from your SSR, that is opt it out from the CGPA calculation. Now we have explained about optional metrics in the guidelines video, but let us see here with more details. Optional metrics, you cannot opt out metrics beyond 10 weightage in one criteria. You cannot opt out beyond 30 weightage in the overall SSR, and selection of opt out metrics is, the meaning is just that it is removed from the CGPA calculation of your SSR, but the metric remains to be displayed in your SSR PDF, and also the data which you have given in these metrics will be validated during the DVV process. So here you can see some of the metrics listed, and as you see this starts from criteria 3. The reason is criteria 1, criteria 2 and criteria 7 are all completely mandatory, and you cannot opt out any of the metrics in these criteria. So here we can see the metrics are listed from criteria 3, then we have from criteria 4 and 5 and 6. So these are the non-essential metrics. Now how do you decide which are the metrics to be opted out in a criteria? Here you can see something shown as metric performance. This column displays the value which is generated by the system as the final response of a metric. For example, for this metric of this institution 3.1.2, percentage of teachers recognized as research guides latest completed academic year, the performance of this institution is 85%. So based on the metric performance, you can decide whether you want to opt out a metric or not from the CGPA calculation. If you decide to opt out, you can click on the respective metric and select it for the opting out from CGPA calculation. Now we said maximum weightage that you can opt out is 10 in a respective criteria. Now we have selected weightage 5 in criteria 3. We will select another metric which is of weightage 5, and then let us try to opt out one more metric from this criteria. So you can see the system says criteria limit is 10. So you cannot opt out one more metric from this criteria. Now let us go ahead with criteria 4. We don't want to opt out anything from this criteria. You can leave it blank. Can move ahead to next criteria. Here we'll opt out metric 5.2.1. Now let us try to mark one more metric. Again you can see the error is shown as criteria limit is 10 and you cannot opt out. Moving ahead, let us select in the next criteria. We will select for weightage 8 and let us select for one more metric. It will show the criteria limit is 10. 8 plus 4 will be 12, so it will not allow you to select. So this way you can select the metrics to opt out from your SSR. For example, you can select 5 from this criteria and let us choose something from criteria 4. Now here you can see weightage 10. It says overall limit is 30. The reason is the overall limit of weightage which you can opt out from your CGPA calculation is 30, and since we try to select beyond 30 weightage, portal will not allow you for selection. And here you can see what is the total weightage you have opted out from, and you can click on save. Now the selected opted list can be changed anytime before your submission and before clicking on finalize. Once you click on finalize, you cannot change it. So we have saved the selection. Now we can click on finalize. It will show you which are the metrics you have selected to opt out from your CGPA calculation. Then just click on finalize. So your list of metrics is finalized, and the final list is shown here with the metrics which are removed from your CGPA calculation. When a weightage of a metric is removed from the CGPA calculation, the total weightage of that metric is removed from the denominator also. So that is how the opted out metrics work in the portal.